What up, people?
Hi.
This is kind of loud. Well, at least in my headphones it is. Hope that's only affecting my headphones and nothing else. Okay. Size that down. Do this. This is gonna have to shrink a little bit. You can see that, can't you?
Of course, I'm the only person here. I'll just lean forward.
I don't know if I can make it bigger or not.
It's not that. It's the color.
Oh, because it's white?
It's super bright. And
Let me see if I
can't see
can adjust that.
and I haven't logged into the stream yet. I'm searching for my headphones that I had yesterday. I don't know where I left it. Okay, it's cool. I'll figure it out.
Or I can just do this. Where's
I'll just use your headphones from yesterday.
But you didn't have a headphone jack in your thing.
I do not have a headphone jack, you're right. I have the Note 10.
What about, is this better for you?
Actually, that is better for me. I can see that. That's gray on white. I can see that.
Okay. So I'll get rid of this thing.
Hold on, wait. Oh, hey, Keel. This has been like what, a 2-hour process to try to get us to be able to up and stream.
Yeah, because I actually have the tower out today. So I have my whole PC out, so I had to reset some things. Get some things straight.
It's funny, I turned off the laptop and let it charge a little bit, then I got the notification live. Nice. I think we've used YouTube on our TV before or something. What were we watching again? I don't know. It's awesome. What's that?
I don't know. So I'll keep that over there for you, and then I'll try to this entire screen over here for me.
I'll just read the chat. This kind of sucks. I don't feel like driving.
If you want to use headphones, get the laptop out the bag, plug it in, and use that. That way you can, if you need to reply in chat or something like that.
I honestly think every time we use anything when we're streaming, it's going to be a rough time. I haven't done my own startup. I just make him do stuff and then I pop on. Sometimes, rarely. So I don't know how difficult it is.
It can get frustrating sometimes when you try to make things work that don't want to work for you. It's the best description I can actually give. That should be big enough for me.
I don't know why it's
and you can
not
still see the
all
chat.
the way on the screen either. It should have been all the way on the screen.
What's wrong?
His overlay is not all the way on his TV screen. Not a you thing.
Sometimes on the TV it's projected differently. If you ever look at like when you go to make your channel on YouTube, and when you start doing like your banner layout and stuff like that, it shows you the different screens and how it look on mobile computer and then on your TV. Sometimes it's too big. I just threw one together really quick so I could get this straight. So I had to basically do everything from the beginning again, reset everything back up. Oh, you can hear me in the background. I have to turn off something. Seems darker than yesterday.
I don't know why it's so bright outside.
Those eco-terrorists.
Immediate evacuation is advised.
I don't know where to go.
If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer.
I'm actually gonna take off.
Contact security headquarters.
When's Dad coming back?
I repeat.
Cloud, are you up here?
Can you hear
Look
me?
up!
Where's
I said look up! I said look up!
Show over there too.
I said look up!
Get over here.
I said look up!
As well as ongoing fire.
You doing this on purpose? I'm on top of the rubble!
Who's on top of the rubble?
I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
That's a death wish.
What? Why?
Did I bypass her? What's wrong?
I'm sharing stuff. Focus.
Danger's not past. That was insane. Hey, can you hear me? If you can, give us a sign. Got someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
You can still walk?
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now.
I forgot, honestly, which are we supposed to be just getting back?
You know what?
couldn't be. But then...
Yeah, too many hallucinations.
That's that PTSD kicking in.
The hell? Wait.
You get it together, Cloud. Should've took your medicine.
I mean, I don't know. PTSD might not have better medicine than, never mind, this is a straight inside and outside of Cali.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you.
They look like Sister Abigail's house.
Her flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Bro, I thought he was about to say it never return. I was like, Lion King references? What's going on?
I can finally share everything.
Good,
everything.
Cloud.
Retweeted.
Very good.
I can focus now.
Hold on to that hatred.
Abigail wasn't a puppet right now, I would have a perfect way of booking her.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
How loud is this gonna be?
See some sun starting to shine through them.
Coming to visit. My knees are knocking.
Your knees are knocking.
Place got hit too? I'm gonna miss my train!
Did we do to deserve this?
Sure, we could try the alley, but is getting to the station really worth breaking our necks over?
Yes, because we won't.
Tilt my camera.
It's okay. Just a little bit. I love
This
it.
is an alert on the VII Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are
We
advised to
trapped
vacate
you?
the area immediately.
Why'd this have to happen?
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
Like a slashing is. Nope, can't even do no slashing right now.
This is an alert from the VII Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
Man,
I repeat,
what a mess.
this is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the
Mom, we want to get our toys. We can get them later, right? Right?
Sure you can. After this is all over.
As the reactors have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
Oh, bright light.
Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Print is too small for me to see.
That's just me. I kind of need like to do a bigger.
No, I mean,
Good thing I stayed put.
I can do that again, but
The fires can't reach us.
it'll take some more time.
So I'll read it if it's not.
I don't access the map. Yes.
You can check your turns.
Can't see that crowd. I don't need a map because the thing is right there, point of interest. Just need to start running towards it. Well,
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
I get to choose an answer. I can't even see what it say. What it say, babe?
Here, this is for you. How much? I'm good. I would go with how much.
Hope that was the
How
first one.
much?
Well, that depends on the customer.
Well, that
In your case...
I can hear.
It's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Y'all don't get out of here.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Now you just gonna run and be funny if I still had 1 HP.
Right now!
I think you still do. We're about to find out. Oh, no.
Nothing to it.
I'm supposed to follow her. As I say, I'm getting closer or further away.
You're not going anywhere!
HQ, Sector 8 is
Never mind.
We need backup.
Was never in doubt.
Further away.
This one.
Closer to the goal.
An evacuation order has been issued.
That bastard couldn't have gotten far! Stay alert!
Sector 8
Don't want to stick
Expressway.
around here.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosion at the reactor
Sun is starting to mess things up for me.
Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain
Kinda sucks.
the residences at risk. I
Super dark everywhere. Oh, where you're at? That's because it's blocking your view.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
My monitor is like right in the sunlight. I know, and it's hot too.
Tower sitting right.
Yep.
Let's
Have to
see.
do one of these numbers for a second, guys. Hold on. This is one of the problems we were gonna run into with streaming outside. So I will be right back. Friday. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream today, just because I didn't account for this. I should have, but do what you gotta do sometimes. But it is a RJ stream. It's even harder for me. Let's see, dark areas.
This is an alert from the VII Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of.
I gotta find a way around because that gate's right there.
You couldn't go up the stairs?
No, there's nothing over there. But the chest I opened.
Are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the VII Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of.
Daggone dogs again.
Let's finish this.
The area near the expressway is still extremely
No holding. Let's go.
Please take a detour and avoid the plaza near the expressway. Train services may be suspended without warning. Should this occur, your patient
It gets super hot all of a sudden.
It is really hot outside actually right now.
That's why I say this ain't gonna be long. An hour tops, if that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, but today, yeah, it just smacked us out of
Okay, so
nowhere.
anybody that's been rocking with us for a while, and you've been rocking with us for a while, we live in Cali, and right now it is a little over. Was supposed to top out at like 86 degrees. Right now, for where we're at, it is 88 degrees outside. We have a little bit of a breeze, but we actually brought the gaming PC out. The last thing we need is to destroy $1,700 or $1,700 worth of equipment. So lesson learned: we will pack light, bring a laptop like we did the first time.
Which this really didn't even enhance anything to the point of anything anyway. Just more so, like I could get my streaming stuff up.
Which is what I like. So, he appeased me. No, it doesn't work. We won't do it again.
You're mine. Get ready. That's that.
You trash. Come on. I wish there was a guard button.
Let's finish this.
Now that would make it 10 times better. If there was a guard button.
Nothing to it.
I got turned around again. It's kind of hard to see too, though. So.
There's a chest to your left.
Emergency Operations Center. The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed to continue.
If I could stream from home, I really would. It would be so much easier, but
I mean, technically this is home. We're not randomly out somewhere. We live here, but this is imagine your apartment complex and you're kind of sitting outside your apartment complex.
Just give it up! Don't run! Take him! Box him in! Box him in! There's no
Yeah. I think everybody's gonna start experiencing some really weird weather.
Going in.
The last couple of days out here where we live has been rainy, dreary, cloudy. Yesterday was super cloudy, but it didn't really rain. Not in the valley, it rained all around us. Today we have like straight rain.
Won't last long. All good. I won't give up. That's that.
That is actually what I brought him for our, wasn't it our 1 year anniversary? 6 months?
Something like
I
that.
think it was more like 6 months than 1 year. We went in.
At these things again.
Your HP is low.
So long.
No, we have, he uses a 2-monitor setup. Right now, he's only using 1 monitor. He normally has a Yeti mic. He got that one for Christmas, so that he could upgrade his mic. And then I got him a shirt mic, but I don't really have another word right now. Lapel. I got him 2 lapel mics. One of them does not work as well as the other one, so I need to go back and find some more lapel mics for him. And then PC is a gaming PC. It has so much space. We can do whatever we want with it. I kind of want to expand storage in there. Maybe upgrade the graphics card a little bit. And then he just got another Elgato for Christmas. And that one is actually plugged directly into the PC, so there's 0 lag.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Sorry.
I want a 3-monitor setup like I used to have.
Around Mountain Plaza. Blockades have been erected
I run out of potions again.
to avoid accidents.
I can't see.
Probably. I can't see it either.
It's a horrible glare on my side.
Comes the wind.
You would think the wind would be cooling us off, and kind of sort of it is. But once we start hitting spring really heavy out here, the wind is gonna feel like a hairdryer. So we're gonna have to figure out something else for when it gets hotter, and we want to stream.
Use the rooftops, maybe.
Use the rooftops.
It's not gonna be possible to stream inside the
Rooftops are clear.
How do I get to the rooftops? Gotta be a fire escape or something around here. It's so hard to see right now.
I wish I could be more helpful. What is that? That was the blue thingy that I saw. I'm sorry.
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Go straight ahead.
Be advised! Target approaching residential area! Seal hall active immediately!
Down, straight.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
No, go back that way. Just go that way.
I'm sorry about the audio. terrible. That's the only way I can do it. Hmm? I just came from that way. I have to go down.
Go back. No, go up right here.
I just came from that way.
You sure?
Yes. Oh shoot.
Don't underestimate him.
Stuff flying all over me and stuff. Gosh.
I wouldn't change our view for the world though. As soon as he's done streaming, maybe we'll put the camera so you can see a lot of why we sit out here.
It's over. Let's go.
I'll be relatively here soon. Because now the sun is directly in my eyes.
You're getting the worst of it on that end. I have this one ray of heat on the side of my body. It hurts.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect.
I'm not even going the right way.
I stopped watching. To respond.
Is that it?
Do not enter outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when your lockdown has been lifted.
Target spotted. Moving to intercept.
Was never in doubt.
Get the bastard! Fight's over. Yeah. Got you.
Shoot, I don't have it.
I'm set. Burn. He's here. Shield ready. You can't win. Yeah. Stop resisting.
Oh well. I can't see right now, so I'm not going to be able to play, so we can at least talk for a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Well, while my right side is getting crispy.
This was a bad idea.
This was not our smartest moment, but anything to entertain, keep everybody at home. And believe it or not, guys, we do live out here.
I'm going to put the camera up here. Give me a second, and you can still hear us.
In the you're flipping the camera, right?
What do you mean? Huh?
I just want to make sure before I...
Ooh, too big.
All of that.
Oh, what? On my forehead?
Oh, your forehead. Get your forehead out the camera.
I mean, I have to see. Give me a second.
I like your water better than mine.
Are you drinking that cheap water?
First of all, since everybody was buying up all the toilet paper and the water, I got what I could afford to get us.
Grief.
You just have to have Fiji.
That's because Fiji is legit.
Never said it wasn't. I just happen to not like Arrowhead. I don't even know where it's from. It's...
How about I just hold it?
I don't know, but I look sleepy as heck. I don't know how that happened.
I can't get you and me in.
I'm right there. I can just lean forward if I need to, somewhat.
Or you can do that. I didn't think of that for whatever reason.
I don't think we were thinking much today.
Well, yesterday there was clouds all in the sky, so it was just.
And I was trying to get you to stop streaming because I had just beat the rain out here.
So there was no sun.
I don't think people are going to stop buying everything either. They're panicked. They're so panicked. They're not thinking about other people. Like, I had to get a whole bunch of this. I don't drink this. I don't like it. It is what it is, but it's water. And I mean, a lot of people don't have that right now.
Well, the first thing I know I can do is shh.
And I don't like one ply. I am bougie about my toilet paper, and unfortunately, that's all they got.
I know I showed you the view before, but it'll probably be better with this camera.
Probably.
You can see. What does it look like?
It looks amazing. This is the golf course. So we're actually sitting at, it's called the 19th hole, or Furnace Creek Golf Course. We're using one of the tables there. It's literally a couple of feet from our house, or place. Turn it back, because people are walking. So that's how we're streaming today, guys. And unfortunately, it is hot. It's very hot. So stream over. Or gameplay over.
Yeah, and the sun is directly in my eyes, so I cannot see.
And the part of me that you can't see is literally directly in the sunlight. So I might have a crispy right arm. But since I drive, maybe they'll even out in color.
Possibly.
Anything's possible.
The only thing I can do is when I get back to our room, I could try to lower the bandwidth and see if that'll work. But the problem is that it's never steady. It's always up and down where it jumps. So sometimes there's lag, sometimes there's dropped frames, and it's just a hassle to try to do anything with.
It's more so you're a perfectionist, and I tell you to just go ahead with it and we'll explain it, and you're like, no, it's not good quality, we can't do it like this. Something better than
the best
nothing.
quality that you can get.
I'd rather have something. We should have just done a mukbang. Because I had already cooked. There's so much in the refrigerator that's been cooked that we haven't even started yet. I made the lemon garlic pork loin, remember?
Oh yeah.
With squash, zucchini, broccoli, carrots.
Even so, still, to try to live stream that, it's still the same issue.
Yeah.
That would have to be a recorded video.
I didn't make dessert either, so we just need to figure that part out. Can you fix this part? Because it's cutting off part of the chat. Because my phone is gonna die. So I have a Note 10 now, and I haven't charged my phone in 2 days, 3 days.
Is that better?
A lot better. But can you pull the chat into this frame? Because I can barely see it. No?
I don't think so.
I thought you were able to have your chat up.
Okay.
That's fine. Pull the video.
I don't need the video. That's just for us. Oh, it was off center. Sorry.
It was off centered. Yes.
Accidentally hit something. Aaron's still on there for that $5.
Hey. So the OBS program or the capture card gameplay?
What?
That was a question right here. So the OBS program or the capture card gameplay, but I can't remember what we were talking about.
What were we talking about? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, the chat's actually working over there?
Yes, that's what I was saying. So it's smooth as a recorded video, but lags when it streams. Maybe lower the bitrate.
Yeah, that's what I've done before.
He doesn't like the quality of the video once he lowers the bitrate.
I'll play around with it when I get back, and we'll see exactly if I can do it from there or not.
How are you? You look super red.
To me?
Yes, you. But again, I look super red.
I think it's the monitor, honestly.
Probably. Yeah, when he's going live, like the video. Have you ever looked at a video and you had to turn down everything and it kind of gets blurry-ish and then it'll clear up, then it gets blurry-ish? Sometimes it does that when he tries to stream. There's so many people on the same thing and it's just...
That's the benefits to coming out here, because I think it's on 2 different grids. So the fact that there's nobody on this side of the resort, that's why I'm able to stream like I used to. But we're gonna have to come prepared next time when I come do it. I'm not gonna haul all this out here again because, like I said, it didn't really make a difference besides me actually having all these features and stuff here for you guys, which I could do that. I just have to refresh my memory in the regular OBS, because this is Streamlabs OBS that I know how to do everything in now. I know it's kind of similar, but there are certain features that Streamlabs has that OBS doesn't. So I would just have to refamiliarize myself with it. And the other problem is that, of course, I have to stream off of my Mac, and you know, a lot of these programs aren't Mac sufficient. They always have beta tested, and nobody ever goes back and tries to fix the bugs and problems that they have in them. So it's just like I have to get a PC laptop sooner rather than later if I'm going to do this. Take advantage of it while I can. So it's just like next Walmart trip or something, I'm going to try to find at least a mid-grade laptop to be able to do this on. That way I'm more portable. I don't have to lug stuff around like talk about, and we're just good to go.
I mean, we can sit down and look at this stuff on Best Buy, figure out, but sometimes they're just overpriced.
Best Buy is probably not open. It's an electronics store, it's not essential.
I know that, but shipping is always open.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to get here either.
I normally just use express mail. I don't like to wait, so. No, he is not paying for Streamlabs OBS overlays.
No. Free. Free. Free.
He will not allow me to pay for things like that.
Basic. I don't need all that flashy flash.
I need flashy flash.
Remember the old ones I did? I customized my own ones back in the day when I had like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff up, GIFs and GIFs and all that, however you want to pronounce it, and Streets of Rage and stuff.
Didn't you do our Streamus one as well? You customized that one? No?
Not really.
I liked that one.
The first Streamus that we didn't have any plan for, so it was just all the basic stuff that I had. The only thing that I had different was the stream starting soon screen. That was the only thing, I believe.
Yeah, I need a great streaming laptop myself because my laptop is not great for streaming. I don't really think laptops are meant to do that, to be quite honest. Gaming PCs are the way to go for that. But
it all depends on what you want to do. If you're going to actually play like PC games, then it'll be better to have a gaming PC. If you're going to just stream, as long as you have like a mid-grade laptop that can support certain software like the Elgato software and stuff like that, you're straight. The downside to it all though is laptops far as, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find other capture cards that do it, but I was so happy that she got me the new Elgato for Christmas, because the real time, it makes things so much easier. Now, picture back when I was streaming back in the day, when I just had the regular one. Of course, there was lag, but on top of everything, I had to either look at a TV, or I had to actually, like on my monitor right here, I have HDMI set up, so I had to click over to HDMI for the setup and actually play the game after that. So before I got my 2-monitor setup, I wouldn't be able to check to make sure that the stream was on and going straight. We probably would have to use our phones to figure out whether or not everything was straight, or to watch chat and stuff like that. So if you don't have a 2-monitor setup, then it's going to suck for you. With this, the fact that you actually put it on the motherboard inside of your PC desktop, it's real time. So I literally can sit here and watch gameplay on the Streamlabs program and actually play off of that if I wanted to. But they actually have a output projector that you can do where you can just, whatever you want to zoom, blow up bigger. Like if you want to just blow up the gameplay bigger, that's actually how I was just playing. You can do an output projector and it opens up another window for you of just the gameplay. So I don't have to actually switch over to something or look at something else. It can all be done on the same monitor. Which I didn't even know that we had to install it actually into the PC before we got it, because the way that it looked like it was this little small piece that was just a straight up like USB stick that you can just plug straight in. But little did we know, we actually had to install it.
It's actually a really pretty day. It's just bright as heck.
Very.
You say what?
Very. Oh, it doesn't have the things up there.
Oh, it just says, yeah, little things like that you don't know.
I was gonna play the old alert for old time's sake for whoever was the last person to subscribe, but I can't find a button to do it.
New follower?
No, that's not what I was looking for.
No, then I can't help you. There's a lot of buttons over there, sir.
Where's the studio thing at? What was I saying?
So I am thinking that we will figure, oh my gosh, go back to where I was. I got blinded. We will figure out what exactly I'm painting before I bring it all the way out here. I might do the Vincent van Gogh one that I have. I might do that. Question, are you still going to change things up on the channel? You said a while you were going to move away from gaming, but not fully. Yeah, it's still going to be like that.
By popular demand, it seems that everybody wants more of just us. So that's why we kind of made a change. I'm finding that a lot of people love the reaction videos that I've been doing lately. So to be more of that, as far as wrestling content, I don't know what to actually put up, to be honest with you. I feel like for wrestling content, I think the best thing is going to be like if we do mukbangs. unfortunately, it'll probably just
like that.
yeah, roundtable discussions, mukbang, stuff like that. We've been kicking around some ideas about some stuff. I don't know if do you listen to the New Day podcast that's on like Spotify and wherever you can get a podcast from. Because not too long ago they did an episode where they did like a tournament bracket for the greatest TV shows of all time. Because they did it because March Madness and all that type of stuff like that. But of course there was no March Madness, so we were kicking around ideas of doing our own, but actually doing different topics as well. So not just like, because we wanted to do our own what is the greatest TV show of all time, but we also wanted to do what she wants to do, anime. I can't really say anything
of all time
in it because she's seen more than I have, so it would have to come down to her and probably some other people to be involved on that one. I would love to do the greatest wrestler as well. So just more stuff like that, more IRL stuff for us to do. There will be gaming sprinkled in every now and then, but I think I'm just going to play like the bigger blockbuster titles, with the exception of Streets of Rage 4. And I'm playing that because, of course, I'm a huge Streets of Rage fan, but I think I'm going to get it for the Nintendo Switch and actually throw my friend code and stuff out there so that I can actually play on stream with other people. So we can do, because they have the 4-player combat now. So when that drops, that'll probably be the next game that I actually play, whether I'm finished Final Fantasy or not. But that's stuff that's going in for the foreseeable future. I don't really have anything that I really want to play, because there's really nothing else out right now. I passed on getting Resident Evil 3 because it got bad reviews. So I really didn't want it, and it looks like it's going to be too short of a game anyway. So I'll more so be looking forward to when Resident Evil 8 drops next year. You wrote something, what is it?
Yeah, I do listen here and there. It was just in reference to
So honestly, I could start back up playing again, but I think it's better that we just go ahead and wrap it up, and then I'm gonna go home and try to figure something out, see if I can lower bit rate down as far as I can with it still being decent looking. I probably won't be able to stream at 720 pixels. I'm probably gonna have to drop down to like 480, which is gonna suck. But at least you would be able to see gameplay, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing else really to play.
So we're gonna wrap it up. You may see me again, you may not. Today. Tomorrow, if the weather permits, I'll be back out, but it'll be definitely with the laptop, so don't expect the same setup unless I can actually find something. There is Streamlabs on OBS on Mac, but I've already looked at it and it kind of sucks. So I'll play around with OBS tonight, see if I can get it to work to where I need, and then we'll be back out here again tomorrow with OBS.
At home, we're not going to be able to get that.
That's what I'm streaming off of right now, 720. I didn't do 1080 because I didn't know how much it'll take. The upload speed out here is only about 4.8 for almost to 5, and I know I could go further to about 3, 4, almost 4, which would be 1080, but I'd rather not try to stretch it and just have a comfortable stream, because to me it looks beautiful instead of just 720, because I looked at it on my phone last night.
I don't know why you haven't moved out here yet, Khalil. It is gorgeous. It is so gorgeous and peaceful. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the East Coast. That's home. But I think I was born and raised strictly to be a Cali girl. I cannot wait to be lounging on somebody's beach. Super bummed we couldn't do another LA trip and do a stream out there or something for you guys, but we'll figure it out. As soon as everything is up and running, maybe there'll be a lag of us getting back to work. If so, then we'll do a trip out there ASAP, because Santa Monica Pier and Santa Monica Mountains, we definitely need to show you guys more of. Yeah, it looks fine for 720. Anywho's, are you ready, babes?
Yeah. All right. Well, this is gonna wrap it up for hopefully for now. If I can get it to work, I'll be back on. Other than that, where's my button at?
Your button for ending stream is all the way down.
I see it.
Okay.
All right. So if this is it, then I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully, in a better position.
Earlier.
I probably will.
Let's see if we can go to that table over there and pull it all the way back.
The sun is still gonna be there. Our best bet would be to be actually in there.
Ugh.
I know, but
I mean, we can. I just don't really.
Unless the only other thing that you can do is bring that sheet and put it up right here so that it blocks out the sun.
Okay.
Or my other green screen. That would probably do the job too. It's going to probably shine through a little bit.
A few gaming shops. I still want to have a few gaming shops I want to go to out there. Okay, cool. Enjoy. Keep God first. Of course, keep God first, and the rest falls into place.
Thank you for watching as always. Keep God first, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.